The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball. It's the show.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Stepping in, Caleb Ross. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Stacy over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this. Now at the plate, Caleb Ross. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Bouchard makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance, Jonathan Bouchard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bouchard.
The ground out to short. Ross field. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Caleb Ross.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
At the plate, Donnie Mateo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the runner's breaking for third. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him. Into the box, Caleb Ross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. Leading off the inning, Caleb Ross, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit to short. To his left, Gill. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Jackson Generals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Fans are.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Carlos Caruso, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in, Caleb Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left. Brewer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Standing in, Luis Feliciano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Feliciano.
Line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Ross. He's set and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. Marmolejo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's back into second here safely.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So digging in now, Daniel Bourbon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Bourbon.
0-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Bouncer to the left side. Ross has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in now, Les Ramirez.
23.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside.
Stepping into the box, Caleb Ross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That's why you have to put a team away any way you can. They've got 2 outs, almost out of the inning, and with 1 swing of the bat and some speedy base running, the game-tying run scores, and the go-ahead run is now standing at third.
Barehanded on the move. He is out. It's a run on 2 hits. So stepping in, Jonathan Bouchard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now batting, Caleb Ross. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Brewer comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Generals capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Welcome to MLB The Show. And in now, Ildemaro Vargas.
Batting second, the second baseman.
The windup and the 0-1.
Vargas.
Weekly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's your take on? Digging in, Caleb Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second. And he had 2 on his mind. And that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Abraham Liriano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty...
Stepping in, Caleb Ross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. At the plate, Abraham Liriano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. He's got it. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Ready for another shot now. Caleb Ross, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Abraham Liriano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Now at the plate, Matt Skoll, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is into the box now. Luis Feliciano. He flew out in his last at bat.
Feliciano.
Hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Digging in and looking for more. Caleb Ross. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit hard down the line. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Just late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they got him. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Birmingham Barons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Minor League Baseball. Standing in, Caleb Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Throw won't get him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Russell Goslin. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Grounded to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will. Digging in for his second at bat, Les Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A bouncer to the left side. Miles gloves it. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Feliciano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side.
Now at the plate, Caleb Ross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Scorched to third, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Throwing to second, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Stepping up now, Brad Mendez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move through innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ross will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in once again, Caleb Ross. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Ready once again, Abraham Liriano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll dive back in. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Donnie Mateo.
Right fielder, Donnie Mateo.
Here's the 0-2. Runners on his way to third. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Goslin will put this one away, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Darryl Hoyt. He singled his last time up.
Darryl Hoyt.
To first. One there. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Stepping into the box, now Caleb Ross. And their runners at the corners now. Ross. First offering on its way. On, he pops it up. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Now at the plate, Abraham Liriano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Donnie Mateo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Gill takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Runner goes for third. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's
goal.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error.
The game's future stars are on. Settling in now, Caleb Ross. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Line toward the alley in left center. Mendez comes on and makes the catch in shallow. Striding into the box, Caleb Ross. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding in, Frank Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under at Hoyt. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Digging in to try it again, Alejandro Juarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Relay to first in time. Into the box now, Caleb Ross. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Hit out towards second. Vargas comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ildemaro Vargas.
This is hit softly to third. Oh, and he misses it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Caleb Ross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Bouchard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Caleb Ross. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. This is line to left, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vincent Miles, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. To second for one, on to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on... Ready now, Caleb Ross. He reached on a single in his first try.
Caleb Ross.
This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And the runner back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weakly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chang-Ho Chen. He drew a walk his first time up.
Chang-Ho Chen.
The 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So coming to the plate, Caleb Ross. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ross brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lima is over, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no... Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Ross. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Deardorff. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Moving to his right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Caleb Ross. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
First for the victorious Iowa Cubs.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Now in the box, Caleb Ross. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cedeno sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's? Now at the plate, Jesus Tejada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few AB completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games, nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
There. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready for another chance? Caleb Ross. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Abraham Liriano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in, Donnie Mateo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Donnie Mateo.
And he popped him up. Chen onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Vincent Miles, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Miles.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to first. Dierdorf scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Cedeno, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Standing in, Caleb Ross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. So digging in now, Chang-Ho Chen, and their runners at the corners now.
Chang-Ho Chen.
The 3-1 pitch is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in now, Caleb Ross. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Stepping into the box, Abraham Liriano. He singled his last time up. Here's the 1-2.
Liriano.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Donnie Mateo.
The right fielder, Donnie.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Now at the plate, Jimmy Castro.
Number 11, Jimmy Castro.
Round out to short. Ross throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now batting, Caleb Ross. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Caleb Ross.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Castro moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Montgomery used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lamar Malaki earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuit. Dave Miro gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Castro is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Digging in, Caleb Ross. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Caleb Ross.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castro is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Ross.
Caleb.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. To short, hit hard. Henderson is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Caleb Ross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up. Chen in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesus Tejada. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Get out towards short. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Minor league baseball. Stepping in, Caleb Ross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Left side. Played on the backhand. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's just...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
0-2, here it is. Smoke toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him.
So striding in, Caleb Ross.
Caleb Ross.
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Caleb Ross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Miles blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
At the plate, Vernon Escalona 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
Vernon
The
Escalona.
1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, William Jew. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the box now Caleb Ross, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cedeno on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Barons took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. The game's futures. Standing in, Caleb Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Castro is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Caleb Ross.
Shortstop, Caleb Ross.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but it. Digging in, Caleb Ross. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Now at the plate, Abraham Liriano.
The second baseman.
Boy, there's another base hit right there, Hero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference.
Oh, and they've got him picked off, and he is out on the tag.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way.
Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Ross. He singled his last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lima moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in to start the 9th, Caleb Ross, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Tejada moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in once again, Luis Lima on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Luis Lima.
3-2 pitch. Round to short. This could be 2. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch.
Ready once again, Todd
The
Deardorff.
first baseman number 3, Todd Deardorff.
The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-5 now. Stepping up now, Caleb Ross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from it.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Barons with a big 17-hit attack. Ian Hamilton claims the win out of the pen, his first.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The start.